was arrested. This is serious business.
A controversial Looksmaxxing influencer known for touting extreme body improvement techniques has been arrested during a live stream in Fortitude Valley.
Yeah. Based on that, I'm going to place you under arrest in relation to that for public nuisance.
I'm no longer allowed in Brisbane. I've been banned from the precinct and arrested, and this is complete f***ing bullshit.
It just keeps getting worse for my favorite Looksmaxxer, Androgenic, because he just got arrested a few days ago for the incident I covered on my last video about him, where he shoved a woman right before getting sucker punched by a random guy with a mullet. I know it's now my 4th video on this Looksmaxxer, but hey, it's not my fault that he keeps sitting in YOLO and keeps putting himself in a new cook situation every single week. In fact, it's come to the point where some people in my comment section are assuming that I am against the Looksmaxxing movement and I'm just here to look down on these Looksmaxxing influencers. But this couldn't be further from the truth. This is something I've said before, but I'll say it again. I fully support a Looksmaxxing philosophy when it's about improving yourself and striving to become a better version of yourself every single day. When it's about improving your physique by going to the gym, improving your health by getting a good diet, or improving your skin by putting your nut cream on your face after gooning. But I'm completely against the brain-dead Looksmaxxing mindset fueled by mental illness that is being promoted by these Looksmaxxing influencers to their audience of impressionable kids and teenagers that revolves around smashing your face, getting more plastic surgeries than all of the Kardashians combined, and looking down on random people in public by mugging them when you're done Looksmaxxing. Because at that point, you're not Looksmaxxing anymore, you're just being controlled by your mental disorder, aka body dysmorphia, until you inevitably become a Temu version of Homelander with your insecure ass who goes out in public to mug strangers so that you can feed your pathetic big ego. Looksmaxxing is about improving your look so that you can become the best version of yourself, not so that you can go out in public, look down on other people, and try to pick up other people's girlfriends.
Yo, call to push that guy with his girlfriend.
I'm kind of lonely. I'm kind of down to do some.
Dude, do some shit right now.
Let's see.
Go.
Excuse me.
Dub
I just
contact.
wanted to say you are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, shit.
Is this your boyfriend or friend or what? You don't know? What's up? I'm good, yeah. I'm chilling. Nice day. So, boyfriend or
W.
a date or what?
Our Riz? Is his Riz good?
What's up?
Is he rizzing? Oh, there it is.
Alright, did not work, but we tried.
Like, this is just weird as f. But apparently, I'm the bad guy for criticizing and cooking these Looksmaxxing frauds, and I'm the one looking down on people. Really? I mean, let's just look at Androgenic's best Looksmaxxing friend, Testicular, who literally belittled someone who was asking for advice and who wanted to better himself by telling him that he's too chopped to better himself and to give up.
How you doing, G?
What's good? What's good, bro? What you think I could do to like enhance my looks and shit?
What could you do to enhance your looks?
Yeah.
Oof. Brother, I'm gonna say this as gently as I can.
What?
Maybe pick up a new hobby besides Looksmaxxing.
I don't look max, bro. That's the thing.
You don't look Max? I could tell.
Nah, I don't do that.
But don't worry guys, these Looksmaxxing influencers are definitely a good influence on the youth, and they definitely don't look down on other people. You wanna know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the few gym cells at the gym who literally make fun and laugh at overweight people who are trying to get better and who are trying to, lose weight. I know we can all agree that one of the worst kinds of weirdos out there are the losers who literally target people at their lowest, who are generally trying to get better by asking for advice or by pulling up to the gym 4 days a week to lose weight, but instead of helping them, they just treat them like a laughingstock and discourage them from getting better in the first place. Smash like and subscribe if you agree. So when you see me cook Looksmaxxing weirdos like Testicular or Androgenic for being insecure little twats who literally fraud max by putting on a wig to hide their fucked up hairline just to go out in public and get an ego boost whenever they spot and mug a chopped person, well, I'm not actually looking down on these Looksmaxxing weirdos. I'm just calling them out for acting like insecure clowns and for looking like clowns. And I know I've received a lot of comments of people saying that I'm like a hater for calling Androgenic chop, but don't get it twisted, guys. I'm calling Androgenic chop because I recognize the fact that he's a conventionally attractive person, but who is so mentally deranged in the head that he's normalizing his body dysmorphia to his audience of impressionable teenagers, and who is so lost in the Looksmaxxing sauce that he's purposely making himself look like a joke and look chopped by wearing a fuck ton amount of makeup on his face and by wearing a wig. And this is not only coming from me, guys. Even Androgenic's own fans ratio him and cook him on his own comment section by posting pictures like like this, or by calling him a madam. You've even got people asking him where he bought his eyeliner from. You can hate me or call me a hater all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm just speaking facts and I'm just saying the quiet part out loud. I mean, there's no way that anyone's gonna convince me that going from this to this is Looksmaxxing, because at that point, it's not Looksmaxxing anymore. It's Unmasking. Smash like and subscribe if you agree. By the way, I already know I'm gonna get some negative IQ people saying stuff in my comment section like, "But Fader, did you just call another man conventionally attractive? What are you, gay?" And to those disability maxing people, all I have to say is this. Have you ever looked at a nice dog and said, "Wow, that's a nice looking Shiba Inu"? Does that mean you want to clap its cheeks? I hope not. But now we have to cover the latest developments concerning our favorite chop maxer, Androgenic, who recently got arrested a few days ago live on stream.
Sergeant calling from Fortune Valley Police Station. I just need to have a word with you just about an incident that occurred back in February, on the 27th of February. Okay? There's a bit of an incident up at Hungry Jack's. Okay? So basically, based on that, I'm going to place you under arrest in relation to that for public nuisance. Right? I'm going to escort you back to the Fortune Valley Police Beat, and we'll take care of things there.
Can he be taken without handcuffs on, please?
Yep, I'll just place my hands on him.
Yeah, that's fine. Because we're his personal security guard.
Yep.
We'll walk with you.
I'll get you to stand back.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's fine.
Just give us some space.
Now, I know the police officer said that he was getting arrested for something that happened back in February, but an Australian local news station actually investigated the situation themselves and confirmed that he did in fact get arrested for the incident I covered on my last video about him about a week ago, where he shoved a woman who was fighting someone else right before getting knocked down by a random guy with a mullet. Now, for those who are not up to date with my series regarding Chop Maxer Androgenic, long story short, I actually came to Androgenic's defense regarding the situation with him shoving that woman, which shocked a lot of people, but it also proved that even though I have a huge bias against Looksmaxxing weirdos, I'm always going to remain impartial no matter what, especially when it comes to cancellation attempts fueled by misinformation. But a lot of people jump on the hate bandwagon against Androgenic and assume that he's a crackhead high on 50 different sus substances who decided to assault a random woman, when in reality Androgenic is a crackhead high on 50 different substances.
You want natty? You want natty? You want an addy?
Who decided to stop the woman from assaulting someone.
I was arrested for attempting to protect a woman from being assaulted. My bad, guys.
Here's the actual context regarding this random woman who got shoved by Androgenic. That random woman was actually aggroing and harassing Androgenic the whole night, and when he tried to de-escalate the situation by not giving her any attention, she's the one who proceeded to assault him multiple times.
Stay out of it. Yeah, brother, are you racist?
No, not at all.
Well, everyone's saying you're racist.
Okay.
You're lying.
So,
They're just the maxes, bro. And they said, you are a racist.
okay.
And you make fun of black people.
No.
Well, you better not be.
Okay.
You can be so buff and what the fuck you look like.
This guy's a good guy, man.
Well, everyone's saying he's racist.
Everyone's opinion doesn't matter. It's who he is as a person.
Yeah, but I heard he's a racist.
Yeah, but do you know he's a racist as a person?
To be honest, I'm just not interested.
You're not. Be racist on Aboriginal land.
I'm not interested, guys.
It's good to you're a racist.
Okay.
You're not racist to me and my brother. Aboriginal people.
Andrew!
Bro,
Did you get deported? Why did you get deported?
I can't speak about it.
You can't speak
You
about
get
it.
the border
Bro,
from something.
get this fucking subhuman away from me. Get this goblin away from me, bro. What? Who is this goblin, bro? What?
But by somehow keeping his composure by not retaliating and by walking away from her, she decided to fight another woman, which caused Androgenic to come back, shove her like she shoved him, to stop the fight, just for him to get sucker punched by a random guy with a mullet who probably assumed that Androgenic was joining the fight and trying to fight the woman. Now, was this the best way to de-escalate the situation? Probably not, but it is funny to see that even when Androgenic is trying to do the right thing, he still finds a way to take an L.
I took a hit. I took a hit. I took a hit, boys.
Now, supposedly, he actually got banned from the city of Brisbane, where this incident took place, for 28 days.
Androgenic was fined for public nuisance and banned from Fortitude Valley's nightlife precinct for 28 days.
Now, I personally think that's kind of crazy, especially considering the fact that he did, in fact, try to de-escalate a fight, and he managed to keep his composure when assaulted by the woman multiple times. I kind of feel dirty for defending this Looksmaxxing weirdo, so let's go back to why Looksmaxxing influencers are a cancer to our society. I see people all the time defending Looksmaxxers like Testicular or Androgenic by saying, oh, they just want to improve people's looks. They actually care about other people. They want people to live better lives. When that's not actually the case at all. I mean, not only do you have Androgenic's best Looksmaxxing friend, Testicular, going on record by saying to some people that they're too chopped to improve their looks, but you also have Testicular going on record saying that short people are owed zero respect and that their opinion should be discarded.
When people under the height of 6 foot start talking, just turn your brain off. There's never a good thing for them that they say. I never heard, genuinely, like the manlet was comical.
I think it's a huge blessing that Testicular never got arrested by the police, never got a mugshot, and never got his police information released to the public.
Clavicular was arrested tonight, misdemeanor assault charges, and that may sound bad on paper, but when you dig into these reports, it gets even worse for Mr. Clav. Here is a look at the arrest warrant, and in the state of Florida, Clavicular is listed at 5'11".
You see what I mean now when I say that these Looksmaxxing weirdos are the most insecure cringe douchebags who get an ego boost after getting 50 surgeries and by fraud maxing, by going out in public just to flex on chopped people? Testicular is out there lying to his audience time and time again by saying that he's a 6-foot Giga Chad, when in reality he's just an insecure twat who just keeps projecting. But it gets even better, guys. A ripoff of Omegle recently came out where instead of chatting with strangers, it's all about mugging strangers to see who's mugging the hardest. Now this is the reaction of a humble chop person who loses time and time again, but he never once rashes out at the person who mugs him, but instead he takes his defeats with grace.
Bruh. XUC, you got that, bro.
Bro, why am I always getting mugged? Why am I getting mugged? I'm done. Just queue for the game. Queue for this game. Queue for the game.
Holy shit.
Here's the reaction of another humble streamer who might be in denial about how chopped he is, but he's still a good sport when losing.
I cooked him.
No, you didn't, bro. No way he cooked me. No way he did. What's the score? That's not even cooked. 0.9. It's because he has hair.
This guy was balding.
I hear you. Why are you whispering?
But now here's the reaction of Testicular when he loses a mug battle in that website. And keep in mind that Testicular prides himself for being someone who's helping the youth Looksmax.
Alright, I'm literally ending. I'm ending if I lose. Like, I'm ending if I lose. I'm
dead.
I'm ending if I lose.
Hi, Club.
I'm actually ending if I lose. I'm ending if I lose.
See you later, Club.
Here's the reality of the situation. These Looksmaxxing weirdos can't handle having people look better in front of them. Like this Testicular guy literally went ahead and deleted his stream VOD to hide the evidence of him being mugged. You have to understand, guys, that for these mentally ill maxers, looks is everything to them. They're convinced that looks is the only thing that you need in order to be successful in life and in order to get a partner. But I'm gonna be brutally honest, guys. If the only thing you focus on in your life is your looks and you've got negative social skills, the only kind of girl you're gonna get is a 304. Like I said before, I have zero respect for these insecure maxing influencers who destroy our youth by normalizing getting 50 surgeries and body dysmorphia. But anyway, guys, smash like and subscribe if improving your looks just to go outside and pick up a guy's girlfriend is the textbook definition of cringe maxing.
Money, 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 money.